It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have a beer from Orava Brewing Company in Finland, and this is a can of their Shake It Till You Make It. It's a 5.4% ABV milkshake sour ale. There's a look at it. It's a theme. 2022 is definitely a theme. It's definitely kind of like lots of brewers brewing this style of beer. Milkshake, ice cream, sour beers. I'm just going to be honest at this stage of the beer review. I might like this. I might not like this beer. Generally, I found these beers to be okay at best. I've had one or two really good ones. For me, well, it's just not my style of beer to see all this kind of ice cream and stuff and, oh, what's that, a Knickerbocker Glory or whatever on the front. Maybe I'm just too traditional, but we always give things a chance on the channel. Always give things a chance. Always go in with an open mind into drinking these beers. Thank you very much to Buddy Visor for sending me the beer. Really appreciate it. Without further ado then, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. 330 milliliter can. Little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Whoa, listen to that. Now that's a really good sign. That's a really good sign. That's a sign that this beer is going to be properly sour. It's going to be a proper sour beer. My fear is that it's just going to be like soured with the fruit, or it, and it was going to be really lactosey and milkshakey, and just it's the reason why I've left it till last. I've had a load of great beer from Orava Brewing Company, but I've left this one till last because I'm slightly scared of it. Slightly scared I won't like it, which, has been the case with a lot of these milkshake sour beers. But looking at the beer in the glass, got nice levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It definitely looks like a proper kettle sour beer. Hazy, light, on its way to being amber, but I'd say straw-coloured beer. The head dissipated really quickly, which is a really good sign. Whenever I've had really good sour beers, the heads, it's fizzed away very quickly. Let's get the aroma then. Whoa. It does smell good. It's quite tropical, this one. Like pineapple, and I'm gonna hesitantly say hops. It's hops that's giving off these flavors rather than actual fruit concentrates. You smell a little bit of kind of maybe a touch of balsamic vinegar coming through. That's from the sourness of the beer. But yeah, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Smells good. Oh, it's sour. It's sour. It's hoppy. It's lactosey. They've added some lactose in the beer. Whoa, that is fantastically sour. Fantastically sour beer. Wow. Stone the crows for sourness. It feels like it's crumpled my face up like you would crumple up an empty bag of crisps. When you're done with the package, you just scrumple it up. It feels like this sour beer has crumpled my face up with just the sheer sourness of it. It's so drinkable. It's so refreshing. It's so juicy, it's so drinkable, it's so lovely. Really is. Flavour wise, pineapple, a little bit of strawberry, more pineapple, orange peel, tangerine, lemon, grapefruit. I'm actually able to live with the lactose in this one as well. Normally I'm not a fan. I'll be perfectly honest with you. As soon as I read milkshake on a can of beer, I'm not normally a fan of like the normal kind of lactose approach to these milkshake beers. But actually, because it's a properly sour beer, and it's got loads of lovely fruit, kind of hoppy fruit flavours, I can live with this. I can live with the lactose. I'm getting on with it. Very rare that I will kind of stand here and enjoy a beer with as much lactose. Well, it's not overly done, but it's there. But I find lactose offensive. For me, it doesn't need to be in beer. But again, I can live with it here. I can live with it because everything else in the beer is doing really good things. The sourness on the palate is fantastic. The hoppiness in the beer is terrific. Lactose, I can live with that. I can live with it. It's so juicy and refreshing. What I like about sour beer, proper sour beer, is when you get over that initial bite, that sour bite, that sour, you're left very quickly with an underlying light kind of wafer malt biscuitiness that just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. And I find it really pleasant. I find that light, crisp wafer malt flavour really, really pleasant in beer. There's enough sprig of carbonation. The carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's a bit of an explosion of carbonation and flavour. Oh, shake it till you make it. By Orava Brewing Company. There's not many times where beers like this put a smile on my face. It's the reason why this beer is last. It was in my fridge and it was the last beer I did from Budweiser. I was slightly like, oh man, what's this? Are we going to have one of these like fake lactose-y, no sourness, fruit concentrate beers? But thankfully, they are doing everything right here. As far as I'm concerned, everything is being done correctly. Milkshake sour ale with banana, strawberries and mango. So it's actually banana, strawberries and mango that's flavouring the beer and not hops. But they've done it in such a way that they believed me that it was... I thought it was hops. I thought it was hops that were doing this. I thought it was hops that were flavouring the beer. It doesn't taste synthetic. It doesn't taste artificial. Love it. Absolutely love it. Well done, Orava Brewing Company. You might have turned my head slightly towards these milkshake sour beers, these ice cream milkshake things that they call beer. You might have turned my head a little bit here to enjoying these. And it just proves, doesn't it, when a quality brewer, because Orava Brewing Company brews some terrific beers, when a quality brewer comes along and does this style that everybody else seems to be doing, but they do it properly, that quality shines through. That quality will always shine through. If you've not tried an Orava beer yet, I would say please do so. I've probably drunk over 20 of their beers. They have all been fabulous, really fabulous beers. I'm going to rate it. This looks great for a sour beer. Love the way the head dissipated very quickly. That gave me a lot of confidence when I poured the beer out. Good look, nice aroma. dare I say it, fabulous taste. I like that. I like that. In fact, that little bit of banana now I'm tasting, that little bit of ripe banana, gives me a slight, ever so slight kind of Hefeweizen feel about the beer. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!